do? Shoot me?
Kill me! Pull that trigger!
Stand by to move. I'll move.
Nothing stupid! Come on, girls! Come on! Who are you staring at? Could have had my eye out.
Yeah? Oh, my... Yeah, not enough. Didn't want you to get a stiff neck. Don't do all over.
I wish.
I thought it was my mum for a minute.
No, your mum's not here.
Del. Do you have to keep doing that? So what's this big escape plan again, boss?
One each. Out to the tranny next door. Us lot in the back. One of them driving.
Hope they got a clean licence and lots of cops out there.
Hey, what's he doing up there?
Scotty, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm having a slash.
No, he's not. He's in our bedroom.
What? Give. It's perks. It's bloody stupid. We've got gear worth a couple $100 downstairs and you're nicking stuff that probably came out of a Christmas cracker.
So?
So, we've also got a bloody lunatic downstairs who'll go off at anything. The last thing I want is any aggro with this family that kicks something off and has the cops swarming in. And we all get slotted. That's so. Look, just get downstairs. Sorry.
That's not his.
Hey! So what is the domestic situation here, then?
Must have been more tea drunk here than anywhere else on earth.
Any news?
How can you work?
We're trying to take our minds off all this.
So I can see.
And we need the money. The overdraft isn't going to pay for itself.
No wonder I married you, eh?
Both safe. Could have been one of those two got shot.
How's things with Luke?
Oh, he's having a great time with Daddy, so Daddy says. They're on their way back.
Hey, come on. He's with his dad. That's what life's all about, kids.
Right. As you do.
It's made of wood, this. No wonder it went straight through.
Oh, hey, I hope you're going to pay for that.
What?
Costs incurred and domestic disruption should be the responsibility of the perpetrator.
What's he on about?
Look, it's not his fault. He needs his drugs.
Don't we all? You want to try some of this?
Been there, done that. got my son killed.
What?
My brother, he died, and well, he didn't just die, he was killed because he got involved with scumbags like you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a mouthy little cow, aren't you? If you're a fella, I'd take you outside and give you a good kicking.
Yeah? And what do you think I'd be doing while you were doing that?
Like I said, you're a mouthy cow. You should be a bit more like her.
What? Like your little Barbie doll at home?
At least I can get a fella.
No, girls. Bet she scratches in bed, doesn't she? You look like a bit of a handful.
Why? Do you want to try?
No way. Definitely got a bird like her back home. She'll be a looker until she opens a gob.
Hey, mate. How long are we going to be here?
We'll go when we're ready.
Hey, you're not the boss. You take orders. French fries. Pizza. Mine's a pineapple with pepperoni and mushrooms on top.
Just keep him quiet.
Look, it might help if you give him another drink and something to eat. You're just putting him under more stress.
She's talking sense.
Sense? What sense? Some reckon it's lunar. Full moon last Monday. Magnetic pull affects mood, emotion, senses, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Pins. Needles. And then you're back to buttons.
Make some drinks.
I'll do it this time, I'll...
Oh, no. I don't want you anywhere near those kitchen knives.
Do you really think we're going to get out?
Oh, kid, I'll sort it.
I hope so. I can't stand listening to him all night.
All right, Doc. How's the muddy lad?
Oh, it's a leg wound, that's all I know, I'm afraid.
See what I mean? Hey, with these fellas, you gotta match fire with fire.
Dad, don't start.
If you arm all of the police, you're just going to end up with more gun injuries. Fact. But here, please.
Jacqueline, all I'm saying is that it is all very well stopping decent, ordinary people from carrying guns so long as you either stop the scallies or put an armed policeman on every corner.
Well, that's a bit draconian, isn't it? Yes, that's like martial law to me.
Well, don't you think that we're reaching that point?
Dad?
Jacqueline, I know what I did was wrong, but I've done my time. And at least I was defending my family, but these... I can't find words to describe them.
Low life? Scumbags?
No, they're worse than that, aren't they, eh? These fellas are carrying guns to protect themselves from what? Other drugged-up loonies who are selling drugs to school kids, and God only knows what they did to that Gordon girl. I'm sorry, Jack, lads. I know that I'm a boring fart and all of this, but I just can't. I don't know.
Like the outfit, Max.
Yes, complete with sauce stain.
Aye, there's a war going on, and you're worried about your gear?
Well, I've got to try and make a living while it's all going on.
Gary, have you got any cast-offs you could borrow me poor husband?
Oh, it might be a little bit tight around the old waistband, but yeah, right.
Dad, you've got to eat!
Can't eat, kid.
Make him eat!
You can't force him. And what do you know, eh?
She's looked after him long enough.
Look, give him some food. He don't want him going off because he's hungry.
I don't think it's lack of food, I think it's lack of medication.
If a samurai warrior draws his sword, he's got to draw blood before he can put it back, so he nicks his finger. Ow! Makes himself bleed! Bleed, yeah. And the Mersey busies are like that, yeah, they are. I want to lie down, I've got to have a sleep.
Hey, cool it!
Dad, they won't let you go upstairs, come on.
Upstairs? Oh, stairs, yeah. Go upstairs. Go upstairs to heaven, yeah. Yeah, social climbers use stairs. They do. And what are you staring at? You want to get back where you belong, you.
Listen, mate, let him get his head down. I've seen him flip.
Get him to sit down.
He needs a doctor.
Please, it might be best if you let him rest. There's a bed through there in the extension. I'll go with him.
No way! I want you where I can see you.
Send a nurse maid, she'll sort him.
Jimmy, please.
No, you should go, Tim.
Me?
He might need someone stronger to hold him down.
And leave the door open.
Yeah, you can count on it.
Never deny a man his
Yeah,
sleep.
Jim.
Bo Peep.
Jim, all right, Jim, you're gonna rest now.
So, you're not his missus, his ex?
Never see that in our house.
Is this it? Bet his missus did that to his face. Jeez. It's about time something happened. Supposed to be at the Angel in the pool final in a couple of hours.
No chance.
I'm not giving anyone a bye. I've never missed a game. Oh, it's going to wait.
Terry, what are you talking about?
I'm going to phone Mickey at the Angel, tell him to make sure I'm on last.
I need to go to the toilet.
So do I.
What is it you're looking for?
What? Skating keys are behind your gyro or something?
Take them up to the toilet. We'll keep an eye here.
Why am I on bog duty?
I'm not asking you to wipe the bums. Just take them up so they don't do a runner.
Come on.
Do you want me to take you upstairs, Adele? Hello, Mickey?
Now, I don't want anything too loud.
Oh, that's a shame, because I've got a really nice Hawaiian outfit in there, you know.
Something that you would wear in the surgery.
Oh, you mean like a green mask and gown? How are the children?
Oh, they're having a ball.
Which is why I'm going downstairs.
I'm just taking Max for a makeover.
No, listen, no, if it's too much bother, I don't want...
I'm joking. I'm going to phone Gabby and check my emails. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Will you stop making such a fuss? Hey? See if you'll end that maroon crew neck that he wears.
I've been looking for you. Diane's at the hospital with poor Steve now.
Never rains, eh, love?
She's heartbroken. I mean, I know things were rocky with her and Marty, but it was patchable. And now with this jam turning up. I mean, it's like a slap in the face for her.
Hey, come on, come on. This is the kind of thing that puts people back together.
I shouldn't get too close to her. She left us.
She came back to see you too.
Well, I didn't want to see her.
Well, maybe our aunt does. And he's just a little kid looking for some comfort in this madness.
Whatever went on between you and Diane, that's your business. I just want her back here.
Lizzie's mum said she's all over the place.
You seem to be handling it well, sweetheart.
Why shouldn't I be?
Every day a drug dealer holds you hostage at gunpoint.
I'd have been scared witless.
He was what, lovey? Horrible.
You know, this would never, ever have happened if I'd been there. It would never have happened.
Look, I wasn't raped, okay? Nothing happened. It was a horrible experience, but it's over. Done. I'm okay.
Look, I'm dead sorry.
Don't be.
I let you down. I hear what that fella was saying to you. All those bad things he was threatening to do.
Well, he didn't, okay? Forget it.
You okay, Jim?
Yeah.
What was all that about the moon, eh?
It's a balloon.
What?
A big red balloon. A celebration. Cake, candles, light.
You want to all the time?
Yeah, OK. Down the bucket.
What? Who you keep phoning?
Try to see how the pool competitions are going. What do you think, hmm? You think the cops are going to let us walk out of here, drive away, and then they'll wave us off?
So, what?
When I know, I'll tell you.
Does he have to keep snooping around?
Do the line. I want a line, Ed. I need a line! I'm just going to take one of these round the front or back and get some.
Oh, behave.
I'm roasting!
Walk out of there, you'll end up like that Sikhi woman in the shop. Red dot.
Look what I found.
Pin your ears back, boys. Stay away from kids, Mr. Paedophile. We know where you're at, and we'll see you for proper justice.
Paedophile? No wonder you look knocked about. I hate kiddie fiddlers too.
Well, the maroon didn't suit me.
No, you look great.
Thank you.
I mean, that's the sort of stuff you should be wearing, you know, the younger look.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen, anytime, Max, OK, but I really don't want me to get involved in this
Just
great
point
point
about not being in that police, that's all.
Hello. Thought you might be downstairs helping out for any potential casualties.
No, there's plenty of medical staff down there, you know. Anyway, gunshot wounds are quite a special thing, really. I've only ever seen one. Young lad in the wrong place at the wrong time. Massive chest injury. Bit like a butcher shop. Well, good night, everyone.
Yep, good night.
Do you think he was saying that on purpose?
No, don't be daft.
I didn't want to shoot that lad. Seeing his face and his chest, all that blood.
Look, Ron, I don't think it was...
Mine was self-defence. People shouldn't be put me in the same category.
Here you are. Oh, Mum. Hey, come on. Why are we pretending it's all okay? Or not? She won't even tell me what she told the police. How long was she in there for? No time at all. Well, then. I'm her mother. We're her family. All the more reason, then. What's that supposed to mean? You've seen how Ali was. He must have been humiliated. Nobody likes to admit they're powerless, especially not cursed. Has she been hurt? I would have been exactly the same. I didn't even want to tell you about me and Sean splitting up. And compared to this, you're doing exactly the right thing. Kirsty doesn't want a fuss made over her. It's better off all round if we just carry on. It's a weird feeling. What is? When your own kids are right. Just as well it doesn't happen that often then. Eyes okay? Fine.
This should only be one type of paedophile, and that's a dead one!
I'm not a paedophile! There's 5 letters in the scene that you are. All got it wrong up there.
It's all anonymous, it's just rubbish!
Why, you? I've never had anyone call me a paedophile.
None of it's true. It's all rumours someone started.
There's no smoke without fire. You must have done something!
Leave him alone. He hasn't done anything. You've got it all wrong.
I'm not staying in the same room as a kiddie fiddler. You chucking him out? No way. If he gets out of there alive, some poor kid's gonna be at risk. The world will thank us for this.
No! Stop it! Leave him!
No wonder this fella's mad, with walls these colour.
Did you see that thing on telly the other day? Embassy siege in London. Iraqi or Indian embassy or something.
It was the Iranian embassy.
Fellas in there had hand grenades, machine guns and everything, and they still took them all out. Reckon they were told to top the lot.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Well, there's no way out of here, is there?
Oh, yeah, there is. You walk straight out that door with your hands up.
What are you doing? He's not breathing the same air as me. And if he goes off and those cops come in, he's getting in first.
How long's my dad gonna be under this?
Forever.
Anyone who harms kids doesn't deserve to live.
And these drugs that you sell don't harm kids.
We don't sell to kids, all right?
Oh, come on, you know what goes on. You're just as bad as paedophiles, probably worse because you kill more.
They wouldn't do it if they knew...
What? Kids his age?
Can't stand this.
No!
Come on, you.
No!
Will you?
It worked once, it'll work again.
When it's all over, I'm gonna... Don't go too easy on him, Nick. No, I'm not. But I messed everything up when I told him I've been emailing Jimmy.
You can't move. A man can't say impounded. Confounded.
Jimmy?
Can't stay. Gotta be there. Can't be square. On the square.
Nicky,
Keep it
Lindsay!
secret. Keep it secret.
Jimmy, you gotta stay here.
Terry, calm down, mate.
I want my stuff.
I know. It's not long, mate.
Get on that phone and tell him I'm coming out. But I'm wired.
Jed, yeah, listen. We need to get next door. We need to go next door!
Don't ask him for permission. Tell him I'm coming out.
Someone's coming out. He's tied to the girl.
I didn't ask when it came from over there, did I?
I don't want us to stay. I want us all to go to the hospital. Come on.
Shut up! Shut him up!
Can't you see he's ill?
What's happening with him?
Don't you know an ill man when you see one?
Come on. Even me 3 nurses. 3 nurses, there we are. Nightingale, singing like
Everybody, shut up!
Please let him go. He needs his medication. If he really goes off the deep end, it's going to take 10 of us to restrain him.
Get shot of him, then we'll go out after him. Everyone.
No.
Please, just let him go.
Right. Out.
Nurses. I want my nurses.
You, over there. She can go with him.
Get your grubby hands off me.
Go on. Give me a reason to smash this into your big scouse gob. Get out. Be glad to see the back of you. Keeping your hands above your head. Move to the side of the house.
Get up against the wall. Get your hands behind your back. Or now be handcuffs.
OK, lads, no worries, no needles.
Control to green team leader. Request denied. Stand by and await further instruction.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, what was all the no-needle stuff?
Oh, last time they held me down and packed me full of all sorts.
Well, you must have needed it.
I'm sound now, love. Failed miserably, didn't I?
Why?
I wanted to get yous all out. Me nurses. Me flaming nurses. Anyway, I must have got you out.
So all the shouting and quivering and talking gibberish, you were putting that on?
Old habits die hard. Look, I just wanted to make sure you were all safe. And I thought, well, at least the women. Anything could happen with fellas like that. You know, on gear. And thinking the next hour could be their last. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Then police will be interested in me photos.
You've always been mad.
Guess so.
Dad, you've got to get away from here. There's too much going on. With this and Helen.
It's all over, love.
But Nicky, I mean, whatever's happening there, it's going to lead to trouble. If you don't get out of it, Dad, you're going to end up really ill. Will you come to Newcastle with me?
What's happening? Tell him no! They let the loony go, but Lucas wants to throw his hand in.
Your kid's done a deal. My stats! I've swayed to this job and your kid's gonna give my gear away!
He won't give anything away!
What are you doing, my Charlie? They've done a deal. Only me? Could I borrow a cup of powder?
When this is all over, maybe with me and you we could...
In my dreams.
It's easy.
Pull the trigger.
Ever touch you?
I want to see me dad.
Sit down and shut up.
I want to see me dad.
Any messing, and I'll do you.
And the drama continues on Wednesday at 8. Celebrate Brookside's anniversary with the new book, 20 Years of Brookside, available in the shops for £16.99. Order by calling 0870 1234 344 or click onto channel4.com/shop. Next, a boy king with a radical agenda is the subject of David Starkey's two-part exploration of Edward and Mary, the unknown Tudors.
Scotty! Drop your weapon! Back off, or she gets it.
Two female hostages.
Kiwi! Only me! Terry, what are you doing, Terry? Terry! Now then, where's that goodie bag?
What are you doing?
He'll bring it down. Yeah, I've already had that from Big Brother here. I don't need another from Big Brother's little brother. You know what that is? The Big Brother house. I know who I'd vote out.
There's an army outside, and we're in here with them.
No way out. No way.
Hey, I'm the one with the hole in his shoulder who got left behind while you lot did a runner. So don't go giving it the all for one and one for all.
We're out through that door soon, so lay off this stuff.
Okay.
Come on, boys. We only
Was
want to...
anyone speaking to you?
Come on, Tez, we just
Doing
want to...
your Calvins again, look.
We all want out. You were wound up as an... He's para. Way over.
All right, I know. We all know. Just try and keep it together, eh? You think they're out there collecting names for the neighbourhood watch? Last thing I need is you giving them a helping hand. Okay?
Okay. Why should I want to go anywhere anyway? No wonder you didn't want me in here. And your question is?
Now behave. And we might, just might, get out of here. Got it?
It's your great escape plan, is it?
One more call to Mozza.
Mozza Brown? He'd sell us all for $1
So? What would he do for the key?
There you go, Dad.
Stupid idea, wasn't it? Thinking I could get him out of that place. Would have been better if it stayed.
And done what? They'll be all right.
Yeah, but if I was in there with them...
You're not. You're here safe, Dad. You got us out of there. And what would Carly have done if anything had happened to me? And what about Wills without you? Dad, you did your best.
No.
That's the trouble with Big Brother. Too trusting. Well, let's not vote him out yet. Our secret. Right? I said, right?
Yeah, right.
And if he thinks I'm giving Mozza the key...
Well, at least Tim's there, eh? He's handy. And Jerome. Girls can handle themselves as well, can't they?
Except for the guns.
Do you think Nicky will be okay?
Oh, they'll all be okay. I mean, that's one thing the cops are good at. Getting people out of these situations.
I know, it's just that, you know, she's... Well... Do you think, you know, they'll have a go at her?
She'd be easier to take on than Emily. I have been there, remember? And I'm still here.
You never told me. You went?
Oh. Not physically raped, no. It's just... It just gets you up here, you know. And if I hadn't have had that gun against Gary...
Shut up!
Please, Liz, don't do it.
What a price for self-protection, eh?
Same as every rule, love. It's always an exception, always a justification. What we shouldn't do. Do as I say, not as I do.
With what? With who?
No, not Nicky. With everything. I need to stretch my legs.
Well, I fancy a bit of a walk myself.
If you don't mind, love, I'd like a bit of time on my own.
Sure.
Hey, did you hear how he pretended to go off his head to get out?
Smarter than he looks, isn't he?
No, not if you speak the language, Doc. He is just your dead standard scally with a dead standard scally daughter. Waking the head is passing the job description.
When you were a partner or something like that, you would be amazed what I hear in that surgery, you know.
Yeah, and it's amazing what I see and hear and all. And whose other halves I see too.
It's a purely professional interest, I can assure you. Got good bone structure, muscle texture.
So, where is Gabby tonight then?
Working dinner, where else?
Don't. I get enough of that with Max, and he spends all of his time over at the shelf.
How is Max coping with his new youthful image?
Oh, he's still moaning.
But tell me, how did someone like you end up with an old wrinkly like him?
Hey, you. Probably the same reason Gabby got stuck with you. Just seemed like a good idea at the time.
There must be some way you're telling. He looks a bit shady, but no way you'd have him marked down as being a nonce. Has he ever touched you? It's not your fault if you're dead. Did I? Guilty conscience, Pop. Because if he has, now's your chance.
Please don't do this.
If he's touched you, done things you don't want him to, it's easy. You don't even have to look. Just close your eyes. Pull the trigger. It'll be over in a second.
You're frightening the kids.
Not half as much as he frightens kids. Come on. What have you got to be scared of? You won't get in trouble. No one will blame you. If you can't do it, I'll do it for you.
Leave it. I'll leave him. He's me dad. He'd never do not to hurt us.
You a good dad? What do you think, Hex? Are you a good dad?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yeah? Well, why'd you leave him then? I mean, what's all these pedo cards about?
Look, will you lay off? Worry about how we're getting out, not them.
Where have you been?
Well, it wasn't exactly the easiest experience having your sister back in the house for the first time.
You feel just like this? Right, Kirst. Sean did offer for us to go with him. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Sean. I just didn't want to see my mum and dad answer more questions. What happened? Are you okay?
Are you? Well, we'd sorted out some clothes for you there to get changed into, and I was thinking back I didn't burn, so... Might be a bit tight up there, though. Your sister's not as, Look.
Whoa, okay.
It's okay. Sean's okay. I'm so sorry, Sean.
It's cool. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's just that guy pushing and pulling us. I can still smell him.
Look, if you want to come and stay in mine, you can. Luke's staying over.
But I happy families within your roof.
And your dad.
I just need to get washed and changed. Thanks.
Okay.
Come in.
Look. Is she okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
I'm coming out with the kids.
Kiddo, here.
I'm gonna go and see our kid.
Ask him when the Great Escape begins, then.
Tomorrow night? No way, he'd be down. How do you think I feel?
Psycho will bottle it. He's all over the place now.
Could go down for a long time if we walk through that door.
It could be life. It could be death if we stay in there with him, though. He's got a scope.
What? Where?
In the bag.
Oh. Listen, I'm saying this once. It's not on tonight.
What? No!
Listen, will you? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Mozza can't get the truck tonight. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay?
I can't.
Just chill. Just take some. Okay? Any messing? Any? And I'll do you. Okay?
Jimmy said something about an email I sent him. Got too familiar or something.
Yeah, well, I always knew he was in love with you.
What? I said he thinks I'm too familiar. What could have given him that idea?
Look, when I found out that he was emailing you, I don't know, I was jealous. So I accessed your mail. Well, I saw what he was saying, the way he was saying it.
You went into my mail?
Well, I just wanted to see how far he'd go. So I sent him a message saying it was from you, letting him think that he was in love with him. Look, Nikki, I'm so sorry. Look, I didn't...
Don't you touch me. Don't you ever touch me again.
Keep it down.
She does remind you of your Jackie, doesn't she, Shane? It's probably the hair. Always had a bit of a thing for this Jackie. Listen, when this is all over, maybe me and you, we could,
In your dreams.
Oh, you will be. I could show you a really good time. Got the money, got the style.
Just leave her, Terry.
It is the hair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice one. Teamwork.
I said leave it.
I was only joking, mate. Having a laugh. Didn't half hurt my arm, that. Bit tight if we have to do a runner. You lot got any tools?
Stupid. What you going to do that for?
I was looking after you.
I don't need you to look after me.
Why are they being horrible to me, Dad?
They think he did something bad.
But he didn't.
I know that, and you know that. But these fellas, they think he did something to that girl at your school.
Imelda? But he didn't.
Anthony, I know he didn't.
Why don't they believe him? He didn't kill her.
Quieten him down.
Why doesn't anybody believe him? Me mum thinks he did it, but he didn't.
Anthony, come on, please.
I said quiet!
Oh, Dad, come with me for a bit.
They need me here.
This isn't about them. This is about her. It's about Nikki.
And the others.
Yeah, but who's the first person who comes into your mind, when you think about them? But it's not Jerome, Tim or Emily.
I care about the others. I mean, obviously, but... How can I explain it? How can I make you understand?
Dad, she's younger than me. You know, old enough to be a father.
Yeah, that's it. I don't love her. I don't fancy her. Not she's been good to me. She stood by me. I like to think that while she's in there, no matter what happens, how bad it gets, she knows I'm waiting here, and Tim and Emily and Jerome, that it might make it that little bit easier for her. That's all.
And what if they don't make it? Who are you going to lean on then?
I'll be on the first train to Newcastle. It's all right with you.
Can you see if it's all right?
Why?
He might not be able to breathe.
Save us some bullets, won't it? Yeah, he's okay. Clock's ticking for you. Can't decide whether you did it myself, but save that for the boys inside to work out. No escaping there, eh? All them dark little corners, people bumping into you in the yard, and all the time you're wondering when they're gonna do you. You know it's coming, you just don't know when. Tick-tock.
What do you reckon? Learn that one of them poxy schemes. Be a joiner, he said. Up yours, I said. I score more in one night than I do in a week scoring holes like that. Scoring? It's a joiner's joke. Oh, nice one, Terry. We don't need a phone in here. The whole place is probably bugged. They know every word that's being said. Terry, he's been on to us from day one. How else did they know we were going to be at the job? And where's Franny? What happened to him, eh? Eh? I'll tell you what, he was in their back pocket. He grassed us up good and proper.
He never got away. He got nabbed out there. Look, there's no grasses. There's no bugs. All there is you getting para.
Every lie you've told ruined it for you, me, Jimmy, Helen. They were all happy until you went and destroyed it all for them.
Don't you think it's about time you took a bit of responsibility for what's happened, eh?
Responsibility? You want me to take responsibility, do you? OK. The wedding's off.
I don't know.
Mozza was the best chance we had.
Well, we can't just sit here.
I know that.
I want to see me dad.
Sit down and shut up.
I want to see me dad.
Sit down.
Anthony, sit down, please. Come on, Anne, come and sit by me.
Sit down now.
I want to see him. I
You
want to see
can't.
me dad.
Sit down, will you?
I want to see me dad.
Sit back down.
Come
on. Sit back down.
I want to see me dad. I want to see me dad.
All right. Quiet. Everyone quiet. It's okay. It's okay. You, get him sorted.
It's all right.
Get him in the kitchen, talk to him. If you don't, I will.
I love you.
No, you don't love me?
Keep it down.
Come on, Nick, let's just
Jake,
talk.
don't touch me.
Leave it, mate.
Shut it, you.
I don't want you near me. I want you out of my life.
You've ruined it with Jimmy, you've ruined it with Helen, and now...
Everyone calm. You there. You there.
I didn't mean to do it. You're not dragging me down with you, Jay. I've had enough.
Shut up, or I'll
The
shoot.
weapons off.
I said, shut it.
Can I get a drink? Do you want one? Can I do one for Marty? Any chance of letting the kids go?
What do you think?
I think it'll look good for you. In court, I mean. You let the kids go.
What? They'll slap our legs and let us off with a warning. Reduce our sentence. We're going down for a long time for this. We hand the kids over. They'll be in here like a shot.
But they're only kids.
Which is why they're staying. They go and all we got left to bargain with is a pedo and an ex-wife who picked the wrong day for a family reunion. Wouldn't even make the front pages. When we walk out of here, they won't risk taking a pop at me with Junior there tucked under my arm.
You got kids.
Don't waste your breath. You asked, and I said no. You've done your bit, you tried. You can sleep easy. Case closed.
How about untying Marty?
She wants the beast released. What do you reckon, Scotty?
What? A bit of target practice?
You could keep things quiet. You've seen how much they're worrying about him. He knows the kids better than I do.
So you're a bad mother. Live with it.
Oh, you take care of yourself, do you hear me?
I promise.
Yes, Mum. You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you?
Huh?
Hey, happy birthday, Dad.
I'd forgotten myself.
It's cordless, so you get your wires crossed in the future.
Oh, fat chance. Oh, look at that. Thanks, love.
Yeah. Right, I better make a move.
I know.
I love you, Dad. Come here.
Dad. I love you too.
You give me a call.
Be good for your dad, eh?
Yeah. See ya. Dad, just one more thing.
It's this Nicky thing.
Oh, I know about that now. Well, it's Kylie. Can you come and say goodbye to her before she goes? I mean, you know she's like if she hasn't seen her granddad.
Go on.
You getting off then, yeah?
Yeah, I better make a move.
Well, listen, the next time you're down, why don't you drop in and we can have a drink and catch up?
Yeah, sure.
I'll see you later. You take care of yourself.
I will do. See you, Jack.
See ya.
See you, Jack.
See ya. It'll all be over soon.
Even if we do get out, people still think those nasty things about me, Dad.
Take no notice. They don't know your dad like you do.
I can make them stop, you know. I can make them stop being horrible to me, Dad.
Anthony, I think it's best if we leave things as they are for now. I know it's hard, but the more we say, the more we might annoy them, and then there's no knowing what they might do.
But I know what happened.
What happened? What do you mean?
If I told them, then they'd know. And they'd leave me that alone, wouldn't they? Anthony, what are you talking about? You know who took that girl away? Who killed her? I think you're getting confused. It was me. I killed her.
We've got no chance. Case, if we've got no chance, let's have a bit of pleasure before we do. How about it, girls?
Does anybody else know that Imelda chased you through the woods? No, you're the first person I've told.
Big man.
Where'd you shoot them?
Right there.
I say we go. Now, one each. They won't stop us.
Go and put your head back in that bag, will ya?
That's all in a Brookside double bill tomorrow from 8. And your anniversary with the new book, 20 Years of Brookside, available in the shops priced $16.99. It'll make a good stocking filler. To order it, call 0870 1234 344 or log on to channel4.com/shop. Next on 4, Location is back with Kirsty and Phil. And a London city girl is putting her $500,000 in their hands.
Listen, will you? It's tomorrow, okay?
I killed her. We were fighting in the woods. She drowned in a pond. And she fell back into the water. She wasn't breathing.
What's wrong with him? What's he crying for now?
He's scared. He's only 12. Everyone thinks me dad did it. Nobody knows a thing. I don't want him to go to prison. Does your dad know about this? No.
Look, will you shut him up? That crying's doing me head in.
Okay. Everything will be all right. I should have told the police. Do you want to tell me about it? Go on then. Right from the beginning. But quietly.
No, I just really wanted to apologise.
Influence of drugs, was it?
Yeah, endorphins. Missing Gabby, probably.
Oh, it's okay, honest. I mean, you did nothing but a little bit of harmless flirting.
Yeah, but, you know, local doctor. Reputation and standing.
Look, like I said, I see and hear a lot of things in there. And like you, it is all confidential. But, you know, if you need some counselling from one practitioner to another, why don't you take Gabby to that conference in Chicago that you were talking about? You know, if you're really missing her. Who could resist that?
It would mean me sitting around for days on end. Or do I go shopping with all the other wifeys?
I'll be with you in the late afternoon, early evening, probably.
I just can't, Gary.
Well, I'm sorry, Gabs, but you're the one that's always complaining we don't spend enough time together.
Well, you know I'm going to Glasgow today.
Yeah?
And I've got to stay over, so why don't you come with me? We could stay a couple of days.
Glasgow's hardly Chicago, is it?
Well, I'd be with you in the evening, late afternoon. Who cares where we are?
You know that is impossible because of my work.
Yeah, because my job isn't as important as yours.
All I'm saying is that I think it would be really nice to spend a bit of time together.
Well, if that's all you want, then cancel the stupid conference and we'll go away together.
You two got a problem with me? What's with the face, then?
Nothing. Just leave it, okay?
I'll call it when I like. It's all right for you two. I could have won the pole final at the Angel if it hadn't been for this.
Can't you let him out?
Quiet.
But he never got his drink.
The perv gets nothing.
Please?
Shut up!
Were these girls older than you?
Same age.
And why did they pick on you?
Because it was different.
What do you mean, different?
Well, I never had no mates. And I didn't like footy or anything like that. I like going to church.
Is that bad? No.
Well, that's why they bullied me. Because they said it was weird.
And the school did nothing?
They tried, but they still came back. Even when my dad hit Imelda, she still came back.
Your dad hit her?
They wasn't afraid of nothing.
We'll never get out of here.
What?
It's always in the papers or on the telly. They just sit and wait until you give in.
No one gives in. We need that juggernaut. Monster Brown ain't got the bottle, but if we had one, yeah, crash our way out, take out a few of them on the way. We'd definitely be on the telly then.
Probably headline news.
It's about time we started seeing some action.
You're on the same boat as us, mate.
All I am saying is that it's easier for you to cancel your appointments than it is for me.
It's not easy at all.
You know, you talk such rubbish sometimes. I always thought that marriage was about give and take.
Yeah, and about understanding and commitment.
See, that is where you fall down, because there's never any understanding or commitment from you at all.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Nisha, I'm on my way. I've got to get back to my unimportant little job. I'll call you later.
I'm so sorry about that.
Are you on evening surgery tonight?
Cheers. Yes, yes. And then practice meeting, another late one.
So, planning on making up with Gabby after that?
No, that'll have to wait, I'm afraid.
Oh, why's that?
Because she's going to Glasgow for the night.
Well, there goes that idea. So, another night on your own then, yeah?
What other choice do I have? Those are for me.
Yeah, I'd better get back.
Some cars out there.
I know. Looks like they've had to evacuate half of Liverpool.
Had to park mine on the garage forecourt.
Gotta play it safe though, Ron.
It's all the waiting around does my head in.
Everything does your head in.
Only the things that matter, Bevan.
Feel sorry for Jimmy, you know. Must have been a nightmare for him in that house.
No change there, then, eh? All right, all right. It's not fair when scum like that are around to terrorise you and wreck your house.
All right. Well, listen, rather than form the Brookside militia, he could do with some company, you know. And he took the time out to visit you when you were depressed.
Thanks for coming, but you've missed your lunch now.
Oh, it's all right. I'll get a sandwich when I get back.
You have time?
Yeah, it only takes 5 minutes in Kirsty's car. I just thought you'd need a bit of support as well.
Oh, you're brilliant, you.
So where is everyone then?
Stuart's at school, and Mum and Dad are in the garage with Ali and Kirsty.
How are they coping?
I don't know, really. Kirsty's hardly said anything. I think she's holding something back. She's different.
Bound to affect you, though, isn't it? You know, having a sawn-off shotgun thrust in your face. It's not as if it happens to you every day.
Oh. Can't help thinking old Luke could have been there.
Yeah, but he wasn't, was he? And everyone's safe, everyone's fine, and I've got to get off. Listen, give Luke a kiss for me when you pick him up.
Yeah, well, Sean's bringing him here.
How come?
Just agreed it might be better.
Did you? OK. OK, I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together, me and you, haven't we, Jimmy?
Tell me about it.
Hello. Yeah, deaths, fires, fights, houses burned down. Wonder what else could go wrong.
Well, give us another 20 years and probably twice as much.
You know, a couple of years ago, I'd have been hoping that that gang holed up in yours would kill you.
I bet.
Funny, innit? Well, I was quite relieved when I found out that you and your Lindsay got out.
Lindsay's my daughter, and I'd do anything, Bob. I did, didn't I? To save her, but... Oh, I don't know. I feel so guilty about, you know, leaving the other four in there. Should have a T-shirt with Jimmy Corkle, deserter, written on it.
Yeah, well, I think we've had enough T-shirts from you, Jim. You know, a certain couple entwined. Listen, as a matter of interest, where did you get that picture from?
Came over the net, just an email address. Could have been from anyone, anywhere on the planet.
No. That was definitely local. That photo was in a box of mine with some other keepsakes.
Oh, what, lost it, did you?
Rob more like, but don't worry, I'll find it. Listen, if you do hear anything...
Ron, I know it's a worry for you, and no offence, like, but I've got Nicky and Emily and the lads on my mind at the minute, so a picture of you and Bev in the nuddy is the least of my problems, know what I mean?
There you go.
I'm just going to the bar, see how things are.
Okay.
Can you watch things here?
Yeah?
Great.
No problem.
Oh, and if Gabby does phone, which I doubt, can you tell her that I'm unavailable?
Just to her?
Yeah, just to her.
Yeah?
Oi, Stu boy. Watch that, son.
Hi, Lukey.
Still not back in the houses then, eh?
No.
Where's his mum? Because I'm meant to be dropping him off with her.
In work, probably.
I'll do us a favour then, take him inside, because I'm trying to find somewhere to park around here for ages.
OK, I'll tell you coming. Hi, Lukey. Mate, that looks nasty. What happened?
Daddy did it.
So, how you doing?
Yeah, okay. Tea, no sugar, please.
Sweet enough, eh?
No, gotta watch your weight in this job.
Your weight looks fine to me.
Thanks. How much?
Oh, it's freebie. Everything's on the house while all this is going on.
Oh, okay, yeah. How's about?
Tea and coffee only, I'm afraid. So, what's it like out there?
The situation is contained. What else could I say?
Your house is going to be a mess.
It was a mess before, mate.
All down to drugs.
No, it's Emily. She's an untidy little madam. Look, it's not so much the drugs, is it? It's the way people use them and abuse them.
Yeah, but all this smacking heroin is the cause.
Get out of it, will you?
Yes, it is.
Jimmy's got a point, Ron.
Look, if there wasn't all this drug culture about, there'd be no gangsters or addicts.
Well, there's always going to be gangsters and addicts around, whether they're drugs or not. Did you know up into the late 1960s you could get heroin on prescription?
Go away.
True.
A lot of the Americans who are hooked came over here for their freebies, and that's when the gangsters moved in. They suddenly saw a way to tap into the market.
You mean they saw how people got addicted to it? Some smackheads in this country now, isn't there?
Hey, listen, we've all been addicts to some drug or other at some time, Dicko, mate.
I haven't.
You like a beer, don't you?
Yeah, but so what?
Yeah, well, that's a drug. Same as smoking.
Ah, now smoking is.
And I am a legalised drug dealer, according to your daughter.
Yeah, that's right, you are. I mean, that's the key point, isn't it? Look, it's not about legalisation. It's about controlled decriminalisation. Am I right, Doc?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Well, look, fags and booze, they're not really legal, are they? I mean, you're only allowed to buy them in a certain way, you know, in certain places. And they're of a certain strength and quality. And you pay taxes on them. And we give the money to our friend here to take care of the casualties from the Saturday night punch-ups.
A veritable virtuous circle. You pay your money, you know exactly what you're getting, right?
Yeah. Cirrhosis of the liver and lung cancer. But if you pay an ounce of smack or coke, who knows what's in it? It could be rat poison or anything.
Hey, hang on. If you're saying that we should legalise drugs like we do booze, you're off your cake. Look, it stands to reason, doesn't it? The easier it is to get, the more dope heads and smack heads we're going to have.
And, look, every time someone smokes or drinks, they take a second, a minute, an hour off their life. Well, that's good for the government, isn't it?
How do you mean good for the government?
Because people are paying to die. You know, they're handing over good money to shorten their lives. And that, in turn, means that the government will probably never have to pay them a pension. They're quids in.
So, do you fancy a drink, Mum?
No. Flynn, well, don't.
Hiya, Lukey. Where's Sean?
Couldn't find a parking space.
What's that?
He said Sean did it.
What? How?
He hasn't said.
How did Daddy do that to you, babes?
Push me.
Yeah. All right, mate. So, do you ever shoot anyone?
Sometimes.
Oh, what's it like?
Not very nice.
Where'd you shoot them?
Right there.
You seen his face?
Oh, he fell over.
You said you pushed him.
I didn't.
Bevied, were you?
No.
I'm getting on to the solicitors. That's the last time you have him.
Oh, just hang on a minute.
Do you want me to take Luke to Lizzie's? Yeah, if you don't mind, Kirst. Sean's got some explaining to do. Have you seen his face?
Are you all right after...
I'm okay. Right, well, let's get this sorted.
There's nothing to sort out.
There is plenty to sort out. Do you know, I've had up to here with everything.
I say we go. Now, one each. They won't stop us.
Oh, go and put your head back in that bag, will ya?
Well, your great plan didn't work, did it? I say we go. Scotty, you in or out?
I'm with Eddie, man.
You couldn't tell the police. Does anybody else know that Imelda chased you through the woods?
No, you're the first person I've told.
Well, let's leave it like that for now. Don't tell anybody else anything, not even the police.
But what about them? I'll have to tell them, because then you can leave me dad alone.
No, Anthony, don't do that.
But they said that they'll kill him. I'll have to.
Look, I'll sort it out, yeah?
Okay.
Your dad'll be all right.
Okay.
I still can't believe you think I'd hit him.
So he just fell?
No, he was playing at being Spider-Man and he was climbing up on a sofa.
What happened?
I was the baddie who was trying to get away from him. You know how clumsy he is. He fell off.
And?
And he banged his head against the side of the cabinet.
Must have been some hell of a knock.
You know how heavy that thing is. I mean, well, do you remember when we were, you know, doing it? And you fell forward and banged your arm on it?
Don't remind me.
Well, there you go, then. You know, we're parents, aren't we? I'm not going to hurt him.
Oh, no, I'm sorry I kicked off. It's just everything that's happened over the last couple of days, and... Oh, Luke could have been there.
You're making me nervous.
That's your problem.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Pack it in spineless.
There's too many of them. We're gonna get shot.
I said, bag it, look
I'm
on.
telling you, first chance they get, they're gonna shoot to kill. We've got no chance.
Case, if we've got no chance, let's have a bit of pleasure before we do. How about it, girls? Come on, Terry. Leave it. She's done nothing wrong. Oh, how touching. Your knight in shining armour. Mr. Shane No, sorry, Sir Shane Quake in your boots. You know what, girls? I think old Sir Shane here is still a virgin.
Leave it. Only deep enough.
Empty head over here, so we're gonna die anyway, so what's the problem? Please, Terry. Ed! Eddie! Get in here! Man, take a chance.
Don't move.
Go on, big man. Take a chance, Terry! Enough! Ah! Watch it.
Let's all stay calm, and we might get out of this.
Says who?
Says me.
Since when did taking phone messages become part of your job description, prescribing Miss Betra?
I was passing, so I said I'd give it to you.
Gabby will be in the #1 after 11. Well, that's just great.
So I prescribe a long hot bath, a good scrub, and an early night.
Oh, do you now? Well, if only I had a loofah.
Well, I could help you with the back scratch. We've got a loofah in the flat.
Do you think I could borrow it?
Maybe, but you don't know where it's been.
I bet I could guess.
I bet you could.
Could I pick it up?
Well, maybe I could pop round with it later. Just to make sure you're using it properly, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure we should be talking like this.
We would have had to talk about it sooner or later, Gary.
Yeah, but...
Do you want to do something about it?
But...
Face it, Gary. It's going nowhere. You're never together. In fact, you're miles apart.
She is still my wife.
Whatever. It's up to you.
I'm not scared of him, you know. Do you think I am?
I think he's more scared of you.
No, he is.
Don't!
Ted, do as he said!
What's happening?
Grab him!
Yeah, we're tossing another one out.
He's coming out! Anyone moves, I'll kill him!
We wait for Mozza. He'll call when it gets dark. Ow! Ow! Look, just get off me, they're still in there.
I can't stand this. I want out now!
When it's dark!
Stuff, Mozza! He's not coming, he was never coming! He's waiting for them to do us. But I'll get out. I'll do him. Just as soon as they... I'm not waiting. I'm gone. I don't care who I take out on the way. Any problems with that?
I think we should give it up.
No one gives up. Right? Right!
Right. No one gives up, but we wait for dark. We wait for Mozza.
Mozza's done us! But we don't give in to coppers. Especially Scouse coppers. I hate Scousers. I'd love to kill them all! Bang! 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 I could have won that bleeding pool final.
I'll try not to worry. The girls will be all right. They're with the lads.
I hope you're right, Deco. I really hope you're right.
What you said before,
I meant it.
would it be wrong?
No.
If you're sure.
I am. I've never been more sure about anything in my life.
What do you reckon? Me and you? What are you playing at? You're off it, Terry. It's over. No chance.
The helicopter's getting a bit close, isn't it? All that in just a few minutes, and celebrate Brookside's anniversary with the new book 20 Years of Brookside, available in the shops, priced $16.99. To order yours, call 0870 1234 344 or log on to channel4.com/shop.
horses.
I'd love to kill them all!
Sorry about that, Kate. You nearly broke my finger there.
Sorry, Doctor,
That's all right. Is that Snows?
Yeah.
Good. Anything in?
No, still nothing in about the clothes. How do you manage to keep it quiet?
I don't know, especially now Jimmy Corkill's out. I'm telling anyone to listen all about it. And he's been taking pictures on his phone.
Still quiet out there? Dead.
Right, well, give me a shout if you need me, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I thought you'd seen us.
It shouldn't have happened.
It should. It should. I'm glad it did. We've been pulling it for months.
For good reason.
It's obvious we both feel the same way about each other, isn't it?
Maybe, but that doesn't make it right.
Well, it feels right. To me, at least.
Perhaps it's pushing it here.
Well, where else do you want to push it then?
Oh, right now?
Yeah. If we stop, we're only going to talk ourselves out of it, aren't we?
And is that a bad thing?
Yes, and you know it. Listen, my place, 5 minutes, okay?
What about Gabby?
She's away.
I'm not talking about whether she's in or not.
It's there, isn't it?
What?
My mill. Areola.
Get off.
Do you know, I used to win a fortune in med school for pinning the thingies on the what's it?
Oh, I bet you did.
I did.
What they doing? The Alamo, mate. Now if they come in, they'll have to come that way.
We won't be here.
Come on, it's more stuff here. Master Brown won't come across.
He will.
He never has. Starting to miss your fella, yeah? He can't think much of you, leaving you behind.
He didn't have much choice.
I wouldn't have left you if I was you.
I'm just going upstairs for an hour. I'll be back in time for evening surgery, okay?
All right.
Any problems, just call me.
Okay.
No. Police will get us all out. But what if they fall? He'll be okay. Wait and see. This is all my fault, isn't it? It's all punishment for what this has got nothing to do with anybody but these men. We're going to get through this.
Quiet.
Why can't you just let my dad out? He hasn't done anything to you.
He's all right where he is.
Please, you can't just leave him in there.
If you don't shut up, I'll put you all in there with him.
According to Jimmy, they're off their heads. They came to steal drugs off a Liverpool gang.
Yeah, I know, it's scary, isn't it? Listen, I'm going to pop up to the flat. I've got to call our Ravi about Christmas.
Oh, can you put that on his bill rather than ours?
Yeah, I would, but it's a bit private. You don't mind, do you?
No.
Nothing to do here, is there?
Suppose not.
Okay, text me if you want me, okay?
Okay.
His leg's really sore. It's all strapped up. Reckons it won't affect his football, though. Typical Steve.
Sounds like he's getting better, though.
He feels really guilty leaving Marty and the kids behind.
The police will sort it out, love. They'll all come through in one piece, you'll see.
I hope so. And soon.
Well, listen, you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. You know, I'm going to keep this place open right round the clock until it's all over. So just help yourself to tea and coffee and biscuits. It's all in the house.
Thanks, Jackie. It's really good of you.
Listen, if there's anything, just let us know.
It's all the waiting. knowing that at any minute they might get... I'm sorry.
Hey, you have a good cry. I'll make you feel better.
I doubt it. What's going on with the world? How can this happen? Armed drug gangs on the loose. It's not right.
Of course, there's so much money to be made from dealing the stuff.
And all the money's coming from normal kids.
Do you know, the nightmare is thinking that your kids are going to be offered it. I mean, the thought of Josh being offered drugs, it's just, it makes me sick.
But he will be, you know, sometime in the future. Either in a club or on the street, or even in the schoolyard.
It's impossible to shield them from it. You've just got to warn them as best you can.
I tell you, I want to make sure that Josh knows all the risks if he's ever tempted. Mind you, he acts like he's on drugs already.
Do you know what, we were talking about this before? But we teach them to use drugs, don't we?
I certainly don't.
No, I don't mean drugs. But what do our kids see all the time? Us, their parents, their mothers, knocking back the aspirin and the indigestion tablets after a good night out.
Not the same, though, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's pick me up, isn't it? And what about all this? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not packing it in.
Thank God for that. I thought I was going to lose my job then, you know, with you being born again.
Your job's here, waiting for you.
I know.
Never thought my headache pills had set my Marty's kids on the road to drugs. You warn them about the drugs, strangers, the roads, but how can you stop something like this? They were in their own house. They should have been safe.
Josh, I won't tell you again. All right, love. Don't you live next door?
I'm just calling in to see Gary.
Oh, aye. Gonna play doctors and nurses, are you?
Going to talk about work, actually.
Only joking with you, love. Still no sign of an end to all this drug gang business on the close, eh?
Yeah, must be hard for them being trapped over there.
Hey, do you know what my solution is to all this drug malarkey? Hey? I'll tell you. Do you know when the police do catch these drug dealers, do you know what they should do? They should make them take all their own stuff. That way, they know what it does to these kids after selling it to them. Because they only have to do it once, you know. Because these scum, and there's no other word for them, they wouldn't give it to their own kids. No. They're even hypocrites.
Well, Kirsty just isn't herself, is she?
It's hardly surprising, though.
I'm sure it'd help if she'd just talk about it.
Well, maybe her and Lizzie need to spend more time together before you open up to us.
I hope so.
Well, Annie hasn't been the same either.
Yeah. Your dad reckons he's best off round at Tomo's for the time being, but I can't help feeling they should be here where I can keep an eye on them.
No, they're better away from it all. And they know where you are if they need you.
See? You are old enough to cope with the world.
I wish. Sean's been around, Dan's not happy. Situation normal. I like the agony column. Did she take sugar?
Oh, I'm not sure. Listen, Bev, have you thought any more about changing back over tonight? Only it's been over a month now.
I know, but I thought I got on top of things with Josh, but with this happening, I mean, you don't let them out of sight, do you?
I know. My guts changed when I heard, and then I couldn't find Rachel.
The joys of motherhood, eh?
Yeah, and we all want to enjoy it. So listen, can you let me know if you're going to come back as the manager, or I'm going to have to find someone else?
Yeah, I will. And listen, thanks for everything you've done with me and Josh, you know, we really appreciate it.
Jerome's out, he's okay.
Oh, they've let him go.
Well, they wouldn't tell me anymore, he's with the police now.
What about ours?
Sorry, love, that's all I know.
Please God, let there be some good news.
What about Tim, Emily and Nicky?
I know. Do you think they'll go in all guns blazing if it carries on for much longer?
They're bound to, aren't they?
It's poor Diane I feel sorry for. You know, she's been a mum to them kids for all them years, and then Marty's ex suddenly turns up.
Terrible for her. I mean, they're trapped in there without her. Probably going to get shot.
Bev?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Haven't heard your phone ringing.
What?
Uncle Mozza not called then?
He will.
Yeah, right, he will. He's just counting down the clock.
You see what happens? Drug dealers, they just do a few years inside, and the next thing, they're out and they're selling it again. Now, if they'd have been given a taste of what it's like to actually be an addict, they'd soon end the way.
Okay, Ron. See ya.
Oh, I thought he was new.
Oh, no. What if Gabby was...
Shh. You bored?
Hey, leave it alone. Don't,
I'm bored. You bored? You're too scared to be bored, aren't you, Loco?
If you say so, Tez.
You don't half look like his missus.
Yeah. And you've always had a thing for her, you said.
Stop it. Leave her alone. Don't you want to know what sort of thing I've got for your Jackie, then?
He wanted to come down and see you.
Hey, I've told you, this is no place for a kid. You should be upstairs. Especially now I've got your Auntie Jackie feeling sorry for us.
I'm bored.
Oh, Michael's taking Rachel and the kids to Sinbad's, but he didn't want to go.
Oh, why not? Sounds like it'd be nice.
I wanted to stay down here.
Well, you can't, so upstairs now. Oh, look, Josh, if you behave yourself, I'll pop across the garage and get you some sweets, OK?
OK.
Now, there's a good lad. I'll bring them up to you later.
But don't forget.
Come on.
No news? Well, listen, why don't you go to the hospital and see Steve? The police will be in touch as soon as there is any news. I don't know. Well, look, he sat there on his own, worried out of his mind, the same as you. There's nothing you can do here, is there?
You know, I knew that if we stopped...
We shouldn't have started.
So what do we do now?
I don't know, but this doesn't feel right.
So what? I mean, we just go back to the odd drink after work, a quick kiss at Christmas. Is that what you want? You always were a handful.
Is that all this is gonna be?
No. It's already more than that.
Can't you at least make sure Marty's OK in there?
He might need a doctor.
Please?
Look, I don't care. Just shut up, will ya?
This is all very new to me. And think about what I'm doing. Married man, my boss.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
You won't mean to.
No, I couldn't. Like, even if I tried.
Oh, you could.
No, honestly. I'm not like all the others. Sorry, I mean, I'm not like anyone
You're not
else.
making it any better.
No. In fact, I'm making it considerably worse, I'd say. We could really do with some sort of shorthand, couldn't we?
Yeah. Like couples have. Married couples.
It's funny, but I don't feel married anymore. I feel like I'm starting all over again.
Until the next time you sit down with Gabby or till you're lying down next to
Oh,
her.
please. Honestly, I don't want to think about that.
It'll happen.
Yeah, well, it won't be like this. Like it is with you.
Oh, here we go. More stuff.
I swear, okay, if I ever come up with any more stuff, you have my permission to slap me. Actually, slap me anyway, I quite like it.
I can think of more appropriate punishment, Doctor.
What do you reckon? Me and you? Lucas and Shane can keep an eye on things down here. Hey, this is me being nice. I could do whatever I wanted here. You don't think any of these are trying to stop me, do you?
Look, why don't you just give yourselves up and we can all get out of it?
You'll be all see. I'll be banged up.
any chances. There's lunatic manx with guns out there.
The police have got them surrounded. You're safe enough in there.
Yeah, well, you never know.
I'm here now, so can we leave it unlocked?
Emily! Get off me! What have you done to her?
What's going on? The police are going to hit us. In there, quick!
What have you done to her? Emily!
Shut it! What are you playing at? There's no way they're going to let us out alive.
Oh, I said it,
Him, look out, or I'll do you here and now. You're off it, Terry. It's over. No chance.
Our kid's right.
What we do, Ed?
Give up, right?
Yeah.
It's over.
Not for me. Come on. Get up. You and Curly are our insurance.
No, leave her!
No!
She's on the outside!
From where I'm standing. Stay there, move, and I shoot her. There's no way they're going to let you out alive. Either they let us go, or it's over for these two. God's choice. What are you doing?
Staying alive. No way am I being slotted for you. Pull that, they'll be through the windows. Hostages or no hostages.
No one leaves.
Like you said, Teddy boy. God's choice.
Come on.
Ollie.
Don't shoot! We're giving up, don't shoot!
Get out on your feet! Oh, please! Don't move!
Stay there! Ready?
Please don't hurt her!
That's up to the police! Eddie's right, man. One shot. Come on, let's have it! Drop your weapons! Let the girls go! Do not move! We'll kill him! I mean it! Back off or we'll get it!
Abort assault.
No, please don't leave us!
Back off! Drop your weapons! Do what now? Let the girls go! No! Move! Give me your hand, lad. Give me your back. Give me your hand. Stay still.
Please don't leave us!
Either you let us go, or I'll do it.
If you do, I will shoot you. You try and shout at me, I will shoot you. As soon as that gun moves from her head, I will shoot you. It's okay, girls. Take it easy.
Stop, police!
I thought he was going to kill me.
It's okay. One suspect and hostage.
Into the woods. One suspect down. Other hostage okay. Civilian also in the woods.
What do you reckon, love? A bargain of $4.99. Look at all the cars out there. You can't move.
Alan, will you move my car, please?
You know, they say you shouldn't buy them sweets, you know, it's bad for them and all that, but I reckon a little treat every now and then doesn't do them any harm.
call from X-ray Zulu. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday.
£50.10.
Where is she? Taking her to the intensive care unit. She's going to be okay, though.
Look, she's still unconscious.
Yeah, but she's going to come round soon, isn't she? Everyone's going to be wondering where we are.
No, they'll be too preoccupied with what's going on down there.
She'll be okay, I know she will.
Please, let her be.
Mom! Dad!
That's Wednesday's Brookside at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night on 4, the Osbournes are off on a whirlwind tour. Lend some moral support at 9:30. Next tonight, the focus is on the troubled reign of Mary I, her phantom pregnancies and her deluded ideals of a Catholic England that earned her the infamous title Bloody Mary.
Did they let us go, or it's over for these two? Stop, police!
Police, the girls around, down the gun. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Helicopter's getting a bit close, isn't it?
You've got the wrong guy! Get off! You've got it wrong! Get off! You've got the wrong guy! Ah! What the?
Oh.
Where's Adele?
Yeah, mate.
Jimmy, what happened?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, where's Harry and Emma?
Well, don't worry, the wedding Rachel. What about me dad and Josh?
He's up in the flat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, they left before. Mom! Dad! Help!
Another one? What the hell's going on over there? Adele!
She'll be okay, I know she will.
Please let her be.
You've got to keep it together for Aunt's sake. Hang on a minute, mate. Listen. Thanks a lot for... if you hadn't stayed,
Yeah. I don't think my gaffer's going to be too pleased with me.
well, thanks. What are we going to do?
We're going to go and help.
Everyone's going to be wondering where we are.
No, they'll be too preoccupied with what's going on down there.
I'll check.
Okay, it's clear. Go.
Sorry, sir, it's still not safe.
Want my daughter back!
Get off! Dad!
Bill!
Get off, will you? Get off!
Hey, what's going on?
Tim saved my life. If it wasn't for him, the psycho to kill me. Tell them, Dad.
Put him free! He's one of the hostages!
Procedure.
Get off! I want to see my wife!
They will take you to the station if they have to.
All right. I want to know who she is first. She fell from the window next door.
Yeah, I saw it. But the quicker you talk to them, the quicker you can go to her.
I don't know anything. Apart from the fact they put my wife in Aussie.
Is anyone badly hurt? It's just saying pitching from the glass.
Just listen, we need to get this stuff from the medical centre.
Oh, Dad!
Is she okay?
Look!
I'm all right.
Where's Dad?
He's okay. He wasn't in there with us. He should be out here somewhere.
Michael! Dad, are you okay?
We were up in the flat. The police had just cleared us out. Is everyone all right?
Well, they haven't said yet.
Has anyone seen me, Mum? Yeah, well, she wasn't in the bar. Mum!
Right, this should be enough for now. Get some all ready. I'll come back in a bit.
Well, you were dead. So did I. He just came down on top of us from nowhere. Where's your dad? He was only moving the car.
He did drive away in time, didn't he?
Must have.
Thank you. We need to get to the hospital. Can you sort this out? Unless someone else is needed.
Yeah, I'll sort it. Don't worry. Santa saved my life. Has anyone seen me, Mum? Mum!
Is she in the garage?
Mum!
Yes!
You okay?
You.
I'm a bit sore, like. Any news on Emily? Tell me what happened. I was just a bit worried. I was worried in case it was you, like.
Just been down there then and said we're going to have to wait until she regains consciousness.
Yeah, well, at least if she's still unconscious and it means the body's recovering from the fall, eh?
Tim and Dan are safe.
Good. Tim must be on his way then.
I'd be well upset, wouldn't she, if you went there and she come round?
Yeah. Well upset.
Just hold up there. That's nearly everyone. Just Debbie and Ruth and a few people with minor abrasions.
Okay.
It's a wonder we weren't caught the way we both magically appeared out of your flat.
Nobody saw anything.
Katie must be suspicious.
No, she said something.
No. I haven't seen her, have you?
Isn't she in the centre?
No. Jackie? Have you seen Katie?
No. She was in work, wasn't she?
Katie!
Oh my God!
Oh.
Nikki? Am I glad to see you?
Jimmy.
Oh, all right. Come on. Come on, it's all over now. Come on.
I was so frightened.
We all were. Oh, all right.
Josh! Just be drunk, no one's seen it.
Mom!
It's okay, Josh.
Where's me, Mom?
I'm gonna see you soon, mate, honestly.
Josh!
Josh!
God, no.
Where's me, Mom? Mom!
I'm sorry I left you behind him there, love.
You didn't.
How could I do that to you? Of all people, my little helper.
You did it to get Lindsay out, I know what you like. I was glad you got out.
I left her in there with that gang of psychopaths. That lot were capable of anything. But it was all I could think to do.
Don't do this to yourself.
You are okay, aren't you? I mean, they didn't harm you.
No, stop worrying.
I'll never forgive myself if anything had happened to you, love.
Oh, well, it didn't.
Does Jerome know you're okay?
Yeah.
So where is he?
We had words. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go and check on him. He's lost a lot of blood.
She was just lying there, running around sorting everything out.
You weren't to know. Your minds are on other things.
I'll follow you on. Okay. At least he's calmed down a bit. The girls will look after him. Any news?
They won't let me anywhere near Son. I asked if I could see the body they brought out, but they won't let me.
Yeah, well, we don't know if it is, Bev. There's other people missing, Dad. There's pilots, there's customers.
God, please let her be safe wherever she is.
They're working hard and getting somebody out there. Must be still alive.
Let's hope it's Bev and she's all right.
Any news on Katie, Jack?
Well, they won't know until she gets to the hospital.
At least he found her.
You could get one telly and shove it between you and next door now.
That's the second time we've had a hole through from there. They came through the wall with a crowbar. They were on some kind of home improvement kick.
Didn't work, did it?
I think we'll probably all want to redecorate after this.
New beginning.
Trash my room and all. What do we do with these?
Oh, the police said that they want to do forensics on him or something.
Any news of our Steve?
Yeah, he's going to be okay. He's got a flesh wound, as they say.
Can we see him?
Well, we've done our interviews.
Terrible colour, isn't it?
I'd say he almost off his head, wasn't he? Tell me about it.
People do all kinds of strange things sometimes, especially when they're under pressure. Don't mean they're mad or bad.
Oh, please. He never had a gun at your head, did he? Tea.
Yeah.
He's saved. They rescued him. Santa saved my life.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, positive.
Oh, God, she was going to blow.
Have to be bigger than that. Too many safety cutouts.
Oh, it's nice to know next time a helicopter comes down, isn't it? I really do think you should go to A&E.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Where's your dad?
Has he got his phone with him?
I think so.
Maybe they're stopping people from getting onto the parade.
I can't see Alan standing for that. He was only moving the car.
Yeah, well, knowing Dad, he's probably telling the fire crew how to do their job. Dad, it's me. We're in the medical centre and we're really worried. Can you give us a call?
Where is he?
Look, he'll be here soon. He'll be fine.
Where is she?
Taking her to the intensive care unit.
She's going to be okay, though.
Look, she's still unconscious.
Yeah, but she's going to come round soon, isn't she?
We're going to have to wait until we've done the tests.
We'll just have to wait and see, mate.
I can't. Where is she? I need to see her.
The nurse is going to take us to see her soon. I'm going to go now. You need your rest. I've tracked down Sammy and I've told her you're okay. So she's on her way.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
How is she?
She's just going through her test results now.
We really need to talk, don't we?
Not here. Not now. I don't think I could take anything else tonight.
When?
I'll see you tomorrow.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's just Jackie.
Had our minds on other things.
Yeah. But not on this.
We can work this out, you know.
Yeah. But tomorrow, eh?
Well, everyone seems to have been sorted, but there's still no news on who's been left in there.
What if it was Bev that took away before? How can we tell Josh that his mother's dead?
It wasn't there, I know it wasn't.
They've got to tell us something soon. They can't just leave us hanging on like this.
Why don't you go back inside?
No, I want to wait.
But you look worn out.
Jacqueline, I don't care. I'm staying put until I know what's happened to Bev.
Look, something's happening.
We're getting a stretcher ready.
It must be alive, whoever it is.
I thought you were going.
To an empty flat. Just trying to decide whether or not to go back and talk to you. Looks like my mind's been made up for me.
All I want is to be with you.
Don't. We might be seen. People are going to start wondering what's going on if they haven't already.
So let them think what they like.
See, this is how it's always going to be, isn't it?
No. No, it won't. I promise.
Bringing someone out.
Can you see with it?
It's Bev. Bev! Lead them to it.
No, I want to see you, Bev.
Dad, wait, listen, we'll follow them to the hospital, all right?
She's going to be okay.
What are you talking about? You can see the state she's in.
Sugar?
That's the bowl over there.
Oh.
I could have done that.
That's no trouble. Sure you two don't want anything?
No, thanks.
Wonder where Diana's.
Perhaps the police wouldn't let her through.
It's all over now, isn't it? And now that it is, she can go back to wherever it is she came from.
That's no way to talk. She's been through a lot as well, you know.
I'm glad she was here. I would have been more scared without her.
You little creep.
Hey, pack it in. Sorry.
Nothing to apologise for. Except for letting me park my car outside to get wrecked.
She didn't mean it.
She's been through a lot. So have you.
What do you mean? What happened with Imelda?
Not just that.
We hadn't have told you now.
There's no need to worry. I won't tell us all, I swear.
Thanks.
But should be with her.
Hey, listen, you can go tomorrow. They probably wouldn't let you see it anyway, Dad.
Yeah, but what if she... I'm not there?
Hey, she's gonna be fine.
I don't want to lose her.
Dad.
I know what you think of her, Jack. But everybody else round here thinks of her, but... she means a lot to me.
I know.
No, you don't, love. You don't. Standing there tonight not knowing whether she was even alive it's made me realise how much I really do think of her. How in the past I put her down to loneliness or desperation, but it isn't. You see, Jack, I love the girl. I really love her.
Dad, you know what? You're just upset.
I'm upset because I've been an idiot. Finishing with Bev was the biggest mistake in my life. She was my other half. No disrespect to you, Mum. I mean, I did love her, but that's why when Bev came along, our marriage was over. And not because I'd found a younger bit. Because I'd found my soulmate.
Bev?
Yeah. Loudmouth, nosy, gossiping Bev McClock. I love the girl. I always have and I always will. Jack, I'm going to the hospital.
But, Dad...
I want to be with her.
Right.
Listen, you won't be in it, Jack. Not a word. Please.
Well, listen, I'll call in later when I've finished here. And I hope she's all right.
So do I, love. So do I.
I wish we could spend the night together.
Sure, Gabby'd be pleased if I squeezed in between you.
I could come to the flat.
Oh, there's no guarantee that Sammy's going to stay here all night. I mean, listen to us plotting when we're going to see each other next. So preoccupied by our seedy little fling.
Come on. It's more than that, and you know it. Look, why don't we get together soon and talk this through, eh?
Well, Doctor, this isn't right.
Sorry.
Doc, thank God. Can you come and have a word with them? They won't let me to see Bev.
Well, I'm not sure there's anything I can do.
Of course you can. They listen to you.
No, I've got to make sure Katie's okay.
Oh, please, Doc, just a quick word.
Okay, but I can't promise anything.
I better go. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Thanks, Doc. I really appreciate this.
Don't dwell on it, love. On any of it.
I thought you were dead. All the time you were locked up in there. I thought I'd never see you again.
And I can't tell you what was going through my mind while you were in them woods.
It would have killed me if it hadn't been for Tim.
Yeah, but it's all over now. And we can put it all behind us.
You sure? All right, thanks very much. You okay? I know it's every doctor's favourite remedy, but you really do need to try and get some rest, you know.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just get plenty of sleep and you'll soon get your strength back.
What about the test they did?
They're all routine.
And?
There's nothing really to worry about. They'll talk you through the results first thing in the morning.
Gary.
The tests have shown up something else. It's got nothing to do with the crash.
I'm pregnant, aren't I?
You know?
I do now. You were so lucky, you know. Didn't feel like it when that bit of helicopter came flying at me.
Do you reckon the next 24 hours are going to be crucial?
Oh, Emily. Where's Diane? I thought she might be with you. Well, I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Looks like she's in a worse state than I was after that car crash. Do you reckon?
Serious head injuries, the doctor said.
She can still hear you, you know.
Brookside's back with a double bill at 8 tomorrow night. Celebrate Brookie's anniversary with the new book, 20 Years of Brookside, price $16.99. Call 0870 123 4344 to order, or hit channel4.com/shop. Now, let's get rural. There's 340 grand on the location table, and for one couple, countryside domestic bliss is the target.